34 coming back to you with another story time video. And this story time is going to be about how I got into a fight at summer camp down the street from my grandmother's house. So basically, it was a camp going on down the street. Me and my cousin both went to. My cousin, I'm going to call her Ashley. So me and her, we would go there like every day of the week, basically. And it was just something to do. We really didn't want to do it, but our parents sort of forced us to do it. But so we went down to the rec, and since it was like public, it was also kids that would come there that weren't a part of it. But we was cool with them. Like, it was this one boy, I'm gonna call him Isaac, and he had an older brother, I'm gonna call him Woody. And we used to all be just like chill. We used to just hang out at the playground, do kid stuff. We was about like 12, 10, so we was just doing like kid stuff. But one day, we was at the basketball court, and somebody hyped Isaac up to fight me. But I was like, nah, I ain't trying to really do that because that's my mans and all that. So, but he ain't really care, I don't think. So, there's another boy. His name was I'm gonna call him Richter. Richter. He started holding me, like holding my arms and stuff, while the other boy was hitting me, like while Isaac was hitting me. I know what y'all probably thinking. Why you ain't do nothing? I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I really did not want to fight my friend. But obviously he wasn't. I know what y'all thinking. Obviously he wasn't your friend at the time and all that. Alright, all that wasn't going through my head at that point. All I was thinking about was, damn, this my friend in real life trying to fight me right now. And I got away and let loose and just ran. And my cousin Ashley found out. She was all like, why you fighting my cousin, little boy? I'm like, oh. And the man at the rec who was like in charge of us, he came over like, shut up, he gonna beat you up too. And so she was like, no, he not. That's my cousin. He ain't gonna be doing that. And so basically that was, nothing else happened really that day. But when I got back home, my aunt, I told like my family what happened and stuff. And my uncle had just came back from the basketball court. And my aunt was like, as soon as he walked in the door, like my aunt told him what happened. He was like, Marquise got in a fight. Marquise got in a fight down the rec today and all that. And he was like, what? Come on. And then we was walking. He was like, when you see him, you gonna point him out, right? I was a little nervous. I was like, yeah. So like we start walking down and we see Isaac and Woody and their older sisters and stuff on the sidewalk, and I was like, that's them right there. And he was like, that's them? And I was like, yeah. He went over there. We went over there. He was like, hey young, never hit youngin'. I was like, oh man. Man, doing too much. And she was like, so him and his Isaac older sister start arguing back and forth, and so she was like, ended up saying his older sister ended up saying like, let them wreck right now, let them wreck right now. And he was like, all right then, let them wreck right now. And then I was like, I ain't got no choice at this point, man. When I tell you I whooped that boy's tail that day. We was fighting. I had him in the headlock. I threw him into the car. He tried to come back at me. I was just going at him. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that was they ended up breaking it up, and we just went back to my grandma's house. And that day forward, my uncle, like, he just was like training me how to fight and stuff like that, and making sure I wasn't no punk. But yeah, that happened and all that. But I don't got no beef with Isaac or Woody no more. Like, it was just like, it was a couple times like they would walk past, well, not Woody, but it was always Isaac though. It was like sometimes he'll walk past where my grandmother's house was at and just like kind of give me a side mean look. But after a while, it just kind of like died down, and they just didn't care about it, and we ended up becoming friends again. But I don't know where they are now. But yeah. So anyway, if you like that video, like, comment, subscribe, and leave comments on next videos I should do, because I'm trying to do this YouTube thing, y'all. But I'm out.